Hi Jojo, it's the 8th of December 2013 and this is probably going to be my worst video ever. Firstly, I'm not using my camcorder since it's a bit messed up. I don't have any batteries for it. Well, I have batteries for it, but they haven't got any charge. This lighting is awful, I don't have any background, and I'm on my phone recording, and I have about 8 minutes of storage remaining. And I also have only an hour to film and edit this entire video. So, I don't know why I'm making this. Well, actually I do. It's because I haven't made a video in about 8 weeks, and I should probably just make a sort of update video. Generally, I just didn't have the time to make a video in Cambridge. There just isn't enough time. It's only 8 weeks and you do so much work, and I thought to myself, well, the time that I'm not doing work, I should probably be socialising, making new friends, etc. And that's pretty much what I did. So it was, yeah, work, socialising, or sleeping. And I didn't do much sleeping. So to do vlogs would have been possible, but I did try and make some vlogs, but the thing is my laptop just isn't as powerful as my desktop, and it was just so laborious it was just a lot of effort to edit things in lower quality and then re-render them to high. It's just a lot of effort and I just couldn't be bothered to do it. It would take about double the amount of time to edit the same video for the same quality, and then I'll have to upload it. It was a lot of effort that I just couldn't be bothered to do, but next term I will try and work a way around it. And then comes the question, why do I only have an hour to make this video? Well, I am going to India tomorrow and my flight is at 7 o'clock. So, I need to get to Heathrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, which isn't going to be happening because you have to obviously check in around 2 hours before, something like that. So, instead I'm going to an aunt's house which is closer to Heathrow, so I can get there really early in the morning. And so I have to go there tonight, and that gives me 1 hour, and I had to come home yesterday, pack, and leave again. So it's been a pretty, stressful, not really, but a tiring day. So I did kind of make some videos in Cambridge, kind of a thoughts from places, and 3 other videos. One just being a general update on how Cambridge is, and I'll probably just do that now, to be honest. One on academics and one on like sports and how university is living away from home, things like that, etc. As I said before, I just didn't have the time to edit them. And so much has happened in just 8 or 9 weeks. So much. It's been a great time. I really just didn't want to leave at all. Even yesterday I didn't want to leave. I would rather stay there. You make such a great bunch of friends and you're really into your work. It's so interesting, the maths. And you even have your own family there. Oxbridge has their own family system that I'll probably explain in some other video. It's a great place to live. It's one of the best cities in the world. London can arguably be better, but Cambridge is definitely on there with all those academics, those intelligent people just surrounding you all the time. It just makes you a smarter person. I actually have a pretty detailed and succinct diary of what I was doing each day, and then I was going through it about, this time last week, and I was like, wow. I remember doing it, but it felt as if, well, either it was a day ago and I remember it so clearly, or it felt as if it was like a decade ago and I was like, wow, I got matriculated then. Matriculation where you get admitted into university. And I was like, wow. It's just, you just do so much, and it's crammed in a very short time. It's like each day is 2 days worth. I don't know how to explain. Perhaps it's because you can just go to socialise whenever you feel like it, be it at midnight, be it, well, not really early in the morning because people have lectures and stuff, but you have lectures, and then after the lectures you pretty much have the whole day to do what you like. You can do work or socialise, and it's because you're in such a tight community. Beta House, my college, only has about 70 people, so you get to know everyone really well after just a few weeks, and I think that was a great experience. I'll make some sort of scripted video on this, but for now, Juto, I guess I'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm back on the 23rd. Meaning that I'll have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. Probably I'll take those 3 days off, though I shouldn't really because I have so much work to catch up on. Since I pretty much pushed all the work I could into the holidays, forgetting that I'm away for 2 weeks. So, fingers crossed I'll be able to get the work done, but I should make a video after that. Probably a video or 2 on India too. But yeah, I guess I'll see you then.